Hello there. In this video we're going to have a quick look at how to round using significant figures. They are very similar to decimal places in how they work and something you're probably already familiar with, and rounding works in a very similar way. 5 or more means we round up, 4 or less means we round down, and that's of course directly to the right of the number we're looking at. The 3 key rules you should always remember. Significant figures start at the first non-zero. Once we are counting, we count zeros, and we use zeros to maintain place value. That does sound a bit weird, but once you see it in action, it's quite straightforward. Let's look at a few questions. So, question 1 is 475 to one significant figure. So, counting to one significant figure, I'm counting from the first non-zero. Well, the first non-zero here is 4, and I'm only counting to 1. So I'm going to cut it here. Now, by cutting my number here, I then need to go, what's the number to the right of 4? Is it 5 or greater? Yes, it is. It's a 7. So I'm going to round that 4 up. It's going to become a 5. Now, one of the rules, I did say use zeros to maintain place value because, well, that's currently 475. Me rounding 400 something to 5 doesn't make sense. Actually, I need to put my zeros here so that it has the same place value. That 4 is in the hundreds column, that 5 needs to be in the 100 column as well. My next question, rounding to 2 significant figures. So my first and my second, so I cut here. Now, the number to the right of 4 is 3, which is 4 or less, so I'm rounding down. Now, rounding down does not mean I turn my 4 into a 3. I just leave it as a 4. So, the 5 stays in front, and then I go to 4. Now, again, I need my zeros to maintain place value. That's a 5,000, so that needs to be a 5,000 as well. Now, rounding down, notice I've gone from 5,439 to 5,400. It is technically lower, so it has been rounded down. My next question, I actually have some decimal places here. That's odd. Significant figures can be used on decimal numbers. And remember, I did say you count from the first non-zero, so this is not a significant figure. Neither is this, neither is this. I start counting from the 5. As I only want one SF, I chop here. The number to the right of 5 is 5 or greater, so I round up, so that becomes a 6. And remember, zeros need to be there to maintain place value. So 0.006, because it needs to be in the same position. Next question, I'm rounding to 2SF, so again, counting along, my first significant figure is the 5. Now, because I've started counting, I actually need to count this 0. This 0 here is my second significant figure. As I said, my second rule, once counting, we count zeros. So 1, 2. Now obviously that 9 is going to be higher than 5, so that 0 needs to get rounded up to a 1. So this is going to be 0.051. My last question, a little trickier, rounding to 2SF, so don't start on 0, I start on this 9, so that's my first, that's my second, I'm cutting here. Now, what's tricky about this one is I am rounding up because 7 is 5 or greater, but that 9 is going to get pushed up. That 9 is going to become essentially a 10, and that 10 is going to push up that 9 like so. Ultimately, as we're getting pushed up, I end up with a 1 in the unit column, so it's 1. And of course, those two 9s are replaced with zeros. So that is one of the more trickier examples, but that is how you do significant figures. Thank you very much.